The next song we're going to learn is called Hoppin' Juke Joint. And a juke joint is basically a slang word that we use in the South to describe kind of a bar, kind of hangout place where people go to let their hair down and to listen to some kind of rock and roll music maybe. And this is pretty simple chord progression, E7s, and then I got a C9 in there, C sharp 9 actually, an F7 sharp 5, which is the same as an F sharp dominant, but you have an augmented fifth, and you're going to play it like this, going to a B9. Remember, all these ninth chords are just substitutes for dominant sevenths. I could have easily just put a C7 in there, an F7, F sharp 7, and a B7, and then an E7. Okay, but I just chose to make them ninth chords. Okay, and then you have your bar chord for your A7, and then just back to your E7. Okay, and this has got that real syncopated feel. Ya dun. Let's see. Dun 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 dee dun 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 dee dun dee dun 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 dee dun ba da dee da. Here we go. And you can either end it right there, or you can go back to your E. This is a simple turnaround in your measure 5. You might be saying, well, what's a turnaround? A turnaround just simply means a set of chords that ends on a 5 chord that goes back to a 1 chord. So I've got the C sharp 9 going to this F sharp 7 sharp 5, and then your B9, which is your 5 chord that wants to go back to E. Okay, that's called a turnaround. And then I got my A7 and then B. So it's kind of like a 4, 5, and then back to 1. So this thing's very kind of bluesy, but when you put that... And notice how I'm kind of lifting up. Let me point out a couple of things that I'm doing with my right hand. I'm going down, up, and then when I come down, I'm kind of muting the strings and tapping my guitar at the same time. But right before I hit that upstroke. With me? And then that very last and of 4, I'm lifting up on the strings just ever so slightly.